Be man, we rich. Turn up. Under 25, living like a ball, run around with a chauffeur. All sell drugs, then we curving on, keep looking over my shoulder. Flying like I'm still.
Football is for finishers. It's why we hold up 4 fingers after 3 quarters. It's why we fight for 1 yard after 99. It's why we hit the wall and smash right through the line. It's why we get up when we stumble. Finishing is painful, but pain is useful. It tears us down only to make us stronger. Champions process pain. They catalyze it. They let it simmer until it comes to a boil. We've got unfinished business. We've got a debt to collect. We've got a score to settle. And there's only one way to settle it. You take the last yard. You play through the last whistle.
The difference between what it means to be good when you're trying to be epic. No, you don't gotta believe in me, nothing can stop me, I already said it. I'm taking everything they stole from us. You got your problems, I'm a whole nother. I'm giving people something to believe in, I'ma show them freedom like a ball.
You stand tall for 4 quarters, or for however long it takes, from start to finish, until the job is done.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome into Night Vision TV. Live from Leroy, Louisiana. It's going to be your 6-2 LCA Knights in District 4 4A play, taking on the 4-4 North Vermilion Patriots. It's good to have everybody in tonight. Jay Miller, DeAndre Lassard, up on top of Patriot Booth, up here with Jacob Broussard, some of our staff, Hayden Lassard. Good to have everybody in tonight. We welcome you in to what should be a good matchup tonight. DeAndre, it's the first time these two schools play each other in the game of football. Of course, we've seen that week after week because we're in a new district. We're in a new district, new class, and so we're seeing a lot of teams for the first time. And so tell us a little bit about what you know about North Vermilion, and then we'll talk a little bit about what we can expect from the LCA Knights tonight.
Yeah, North Vermilion, they're 4-4 on the season. They run a double wing T type offense, which we saw when we played Avoyles this year. So that's good for LCA. That we've seen that before. It's not something new. It's one of those offenses where you have to play very disciplined football. So I look LCA to do very well against that offense tonight. And LCA's defense should come out, and come out and do a good job against North Vermilion's offense. And so I think it should be a good game. Hopefully the rain stays away.
Yeah, we looking at the radar just a moment ago before we came on live, and we're kind of expecting some rain at about the 8:15, 8:30 mark, if as it were now. Now that front has been threatening. You know, my phone's been going off. Expect rain at 11. Expect rain at 1. Expect rain at 3. Somehow we've been missing it and dodging it, and hopefully we can dodge it for a couple of more hours tonight here in between Maurice, Dusson, and Abbeville in a town called Leroy, and it's going to be your LCA Knights taking on North Vermilion. Good to have everybody in Night Vision TV. Remember, we're streaming live on YouTube and on Facebook. You're watching the Moore's Machine Shop live stream and fabrication of LCA Night Football. When we come back, it's going to be kickoff here at Patriot Stadium.
Night Vision TV is proud to partner with Moore's Machine Shop and Fabrication. What started out in 1989 in a 5,000 square foot shop has now grown into over 65,000 square foot of space and over 50 pieces of machining equipment. At Moore's Machine, you get more than just a machine part. You get a full service, highly qualified team working for you. From CNC machining, CNC milling, blasting, straightening, deep hole drilling, and precision honing, at Moore's Machine and Fabrication, we can do it all. Thank you, Spanky and Kerry Arsamon, for your continued support of Night Athletics.
The glory of your youth has passed you by, you missed the winning goal, or you left a little too much on the court. You don't have to wait in a crowded emergency room anymore. Introducing Acadiana's first orthopedic urgent care clinic, a walk-in clinic with extended hours, digital x-ray technology, and on-site casting, bracing, and splinting. Orthopedic urgent care, first-class orthopedics without an appointment.
27, Rocky.
Captain's getting ready to come to midfield for the proverbial coin toss. It's going to be senior number 44, Cassidy Smith, the linebacker. Number 71, Jesse Jeffrey, the senior offensive lineman. And number 56 for the Knights, that's going to be Nicholas Cook. He is the imported linebacker from Denmark. There we go. And one of our international students, and it's his second year at Lafayette Christian Academy, so he gets the honors of calling the coin toss at midfield. Now, Deonde, last night, Acadiana High won, beat Carencro in Carencro. That's always a good game. You can throw the scores out of the window when those two play. And Carencro had an attempt to tie it up late in the fourth quarter with a minute, and it was 21-14. Carencro scored a touchdown with a minute remaining and then elected to go for two and failed. And so Acadiana High returns, or rather falls on the onside kick recovery and goes out and runs the clock out. So Acadiana won last night. You say, well, what big difference? They're not in our district. It's a 5A school.
It matters.
It matters because we pick up PowerPoints every win they get because they're a non-district foe of ours that we beat in week one. And so
have they lost since they lost to us?
Yeah, they lost to us. They lost to John Curtis.
Okay.
Then they lost to Southside.
Okay.
And so we really needed Acadiana
yeah, we needed that other win
to come up with the win, and they got it last night in what is a crosstown rival for those two, and they've been probably playing each other for 30-plus years. And so we are getting set. The North Vermilion Patriots have won the toss, and they have elected to receive. And so the Knights will be kicking off from our left to right. And it's good to have everybody in. We are live on YouTube and on Facebook. Go ahead and hit like, hit share, let everybody know that we are set and ready here at Patriot Stadium. It's going to be your 6-2 LCA Knights taking on the 4-4 North Vermilion Patriots for the first time in each school's history. North Vermilion went on the road last week, I believe, to play Northside, a district opponent, and North Vermilion recorded their first district win of the season, DeAndy. So the Patriots come in tonight off of a win. And, in fact, it was a very high-scoring game. I think the score was maybe 42-20 or something like that in favor of the Patriots. And so their offense against the Northside Vikings seemed to be clicking very well. Now, I'm told that they run the wing T offense, kind of what we saw Avoyles do 4 or 5 weeks ago. And we are set for kickoff. Ian Robichaux for the Knights. There's the kick. It's going to be fielded at about the 15-yard line, and it's going to be brought down at about the 31, where the Patriots will take over 1st and 10.
Man, Cooper Martin just barely missed him. If he would have got that, that would have been a nice lick right there.
1st and 10, Patriots at their own 31-yard line. We'll try to get, we don't have a North Vermilion roster. There wasn't any in the press box. We'll try to get you some names to some of their key players, like their quarterback and their running back. Quarterback is number 18. Hayden Lassar is tracking that down for us now. And there's a give to number 14, and he's going to be met at the line by Doyle Bickman and company. And let's see, maybe give him a pickup of about 1 yard, 2nd down.
Yeah, one thing you're going to see a little more tonight is I noticed in warm-ups they run a lot of sweeps out of that wing tee. They'll bring the wing back guy, and he'll come in motion, and they'll kind of either hand it to him or they'll give it on the dive right there.
Now, the weather's perfect right now. The weather band says, D, about 8:30. Here's, Night fans, here's what our plans are. We're up on top of the booth. We're exposed with thousands of dollars worth of equipment. And so at some point, if it looks like that thunderstorm is coming in, we are going to go off the air, and you're going to go listen to it on the radio only, and that's going to be 105.1 FM. You can catch Ian Robichaux and Brandon Como live on the call. So wherever you're watching from, if you're not in the Acadiana listening area, you can download the app, 105.1 Classic Rock app, to your smartphone, iPad, and you'll be able to listen to the game in its totality from live on the air at 105.1 FM. That's in case weather gets bad and we have to pack up very quickly and get out of the elements. We've talked with the official. There's a certain bell. When we hear, we got to clear out. There's a give. He's going to be close to the 1st down. He's going to be marked very, very close. And I think it's going to be a 1st down depending on where this guy is bringing it in.
Yeah, I think his forward progress got him to the 41, almost the 41.
He had to get to about the 41 and a half, and they just decided to give it to him. The PA announcer said he's going to be 4th and short, and the white hat got up there and said, no, 1st down, let's roll. 10 minutes remaining in the 1st quarter, just underway here in Maurice, Abbeville, Leroy, call it what you want, North Vermilion High School. And the Patriots took the opening kickoff, and they've marched down the field 10 yards, picked up a 1st down. And here we go, 1st and 10, Patriots at the 41-yard line.
Yeah, LCA just needs to play good, disciplined defense right here.
There's a give up the middle, and he's going to be brought back.
Yeah, the one thing the Patriots do not have is they do not have that big running back from Avoyles.
We do have a couple of names, D, that we can cheat with. The quarterback, number 18, is Jag Broussard. You see him running onto the field now for the Patriots after getting the play from the sideline. It's 2nd down and 9 yards for the Patriots. And time is moving. We're inside of 9 minutes.
Oh, it looks like
counter. No good.
Yeah, good job by LCA defense.
And
getting penetration there.
Number 5, that running back, if I say his name right, Tucker Denias, gains a 1 yard. It's 3rd down and 8. Huh?
Dene?
Dene.
I would say Dene is.
Dene, Denias.
A little French, right? You got to put the French
Hey,
into
all right,
it.
we'll give it to him. Dene. 3rd down and 9 for the Patriots. And we'll see if the Knight defense can stiffen up right here and force the Patriots into a punt after picking up 1 first down. He runs into the number 44 for the Knights. That's Cassidy Smith. And brought down. It's no gain, 4th and 9. And the Patriots have a decision to make. Looks like the coach is calling for the punt team. And so they're onto the field for the punting. Back down for return duties is going to be number 28. That's Brennan Walker. And number 10, Alonzo Rye. Standing on the 20-yard line, Patriots punter standing on his own 28-yard line.
Yeah, good job by
7:28 remaining. And DeAndre, the Patriots only picked up 1 first down. However, they used about 5 or 6 minutes off of that clock in that possession. And so that's kind of, if you're North Vermilion, and if you just look at the opponents and you look at the scores, you would consider them outmatched for tonight. Now, it's a district game, and you don't take any opponent lightly. But if they can keep the ball 5 to 6 minutes of possession, that's really big because you limit the possessions of the Knights by keeping the ball. So we'll see what happens as we go along. Juwan Johnson under center for the Knights.
It looks like they're going to be in a cover 1
Alonzo Rise
Yep.
comes in motion. Juwan, it's a screen. It's complete. That's going to be Dudley Jackson III, and he picks up about 14 yards on that screen, and that's a Knight first down.
Yeah, nice job right there, just taking what the defense is giving you.
1st and 10, Knights at their own 37-yard line. There's Jackson. He's met in the backfield and brought down.
Yeah, looks like somebody missed their block there.
And we don't have all the numbers. We'll give you the ones we have. We don't have that. We'll listen for the PA announcer to give it, and then we may jot them down. Loss of 3, 2nd down and 13 for the Knights. Trips to the near side. One lone receiver to the right. Juwan Johnson runs out of the pocket, and he finds a receiver, Trey Grogan, and he's going to be brought down at about the 45-yard line of the Patriots, and that's good enough for a Knight first down.
Yeah, here's something to watch for tonight. So Juwan Johnson, before those 2 passes, only needed 208 yards to pass up 2,000 yards for the season passing.
Dudley Jackson, there's another swing pass.
Ooh, looks like he slipped.
And he slipped, but it's not after a gain of about 5 yards. It'll bring up 2nd down and 5. And, the guy closer to the ball marked it on the 40. The referee on this side, 2/3 of the field away, marked it 3 yards back.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Yeah, at that point, you just kind of, there's Juwan, plenty of time.
Nobody's open right now.
Looking for a receiver. Still on his feet. Still going. Watch the crackback blocks. Juwan Johnson has blockers. And he runs out of bounds at about the 25-yard line.
My goodness.
And I would show that on replay,
it's too long of a play.
Can't.
My gosh. You're not supposed to do that.
He ran 79 yards for a
60-plus yards.
There's Dudley Jackson. That's going to be a face mask. No, maybe not. Grabbed his front of his jersey. Looked like his head came down.
He's close to a first down.
And he's close to a first down. And Knights, we'll watch the replay. Just see if they grab Dudley by the face mask. They may not have.
Nah, got the jersey.
Oh, I don't know, D.
If your hand just goes across, if you don't grab
There's
it.
Dudley. He's going to fall in. That's going to be a touchdown. LCA touchdown Knights.
2-minute drive, thereabouts.
Dudley Jackson.
Nice job by the O-line. They're doing a really nice job blocking right now. Except for that first play. Every other play they've done really well getting on their blocks.
Ryland Thomas in for the extra point. There's the high snap. It gets down. The kick is up. And the kick is good. Well, 4 minutes, 50 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Knights go 71 yards in 7 plays. We'll be right back. You're watching Night Vision TV, home of your Lafayette Christian Academy.
Judy Services, locally owned and operated. Judy Services offers high-quality plumbing and water treatment equipment throughout Acadiana. For your commercial and residential water and plumbing needs, give them a call at 837-1760. That's 837-1760.
Ian Robichaux set to kick off for the Knights. 4 minutes, 50 seconds remaining in the first quarter. That ball is going to go into the end zone for a touchback. And the Patriots will take over on the 20-yard line.
That was not very wise just to kind of let that go, because if it dies, that's a live ball.
Or bounces back, bounces this way, yeah. I believe it's senior night here tonight, D, for the Patriots. I think that's what I was told. We thought maybe the game would be moved to Thursday night because of the weather. You know, a lot of schools yesterday, about 30 games across the state got moved from Friday night to Thursday night earlier in the week. And you got to make that call pretty early.
Right.
For me, and said, you know what, it's senior night. We got a lot of things going. And so we're going to just stay with Friday night. And so far it's worked out as far as the weather. Patriots have, there's no weather yet.
Man, Seth Alford just barely missed making that tackle in the backfield.
Seth Alford had a great game last Friday night. He did. Probably had a finky finish with 9 tackles, 5 of them for loss. And Seth Alford was a man amongst boys last week against Westgate in that victory at home. Here we go, 2nd down and 8. We'll give the Patriots a gain of 2. Quarterback pitches out in the backfield. It goes nowhere. Matter of fact, that'll be a loss on the play.
I think that was 44. Is that Cassidy? Yeah, Cassidy Smith on the tackle there.
So it's 3rd down and 10.
And look, that's what you want to do with a team like this offense. You want to keep them behind the chains. Meaning on 1st down, don't give them 4 yards. On 2nd down, don't give them 4 yards. Now it's 3rd and 9. And, they're not an offense that's designed to pick up 10 yards in one play.
Now we do have a purple mark on our screen.
Somebody lost outside contain.
And we don't know why that we're got that purple streak. Someone told us, just screenshot us, got that purple mark. I'm going to look at YouTube real quick and see if it's the same way on YouTube. We don't know where that purple mark came from.
It looks like North Vermilion is going to punt here with 4th and 2.
Well, it's on
YouTube also.
Yeah. We'll check that at halftime, see if we can figure something out. That's going to be returnable. That's going to be taken by Brennan Walker, and he gets brought down at about the 47-yard line, where the Knights offense will take over for the second time with 2 minutes and 34 seconds remaining in the first quarter. DeAndy, one thing I've heard about North Vermilion, it's, the parish itself, Vermilion Parish, a lot of new developments, a lot of housing developments coming into the area. And, of course, North Vermilion went from 3A to 4A. And we looked at the campus, and there's a lot of portable buildings. And talked to the principal, and our principal talked to the principal. And well, that's not going anywhere. Jalen Noel, handoff complications between him and Jawan, and he picked it up instead of just falling on it for a 2-yard loss. Tries to make something happen, ended up being about a 10-yard loss. Second down and 20 for the Knights, but a lot of growth in this Vermilion area, and I have a feeling a new high school or a new building is going to be coming up pretty soon here in the parish.
Yeah, Jawan now needs 173 passing yards to pass up 2,000.
Try all of our cables. Jawan
got him
looking
open
for a pass. It's Alonzo Rise, and he catches it, steps out of bounds. That's going to be a Knight first down. At about the 42-yard line. Check
good
all
job
of our
by
cables.
Jawan. Good job by Jawan. In the hole.
First and 10. There he goes. Hold on to the ball. Bang! All the way down to the 20-yard line. And that's another Knight first down.
Yeah, look, and Noel's really come on this year. He's he's a sophomore, I believe, and he's really come on. He's averaging. Sorry, I had the average he had.
Now they're
6.2 yards a carry.
The trainers are out at midfield. You see them around the white hat. They're looking at, did a referee get hit? Yeah, I think a referee got hit or twisted around, so they have the trainers looking out for them. All right, we'll check some loose cables as we go to commercial. Thank you, everybody. Timeout on the field. And good to have everybody in tonight. We'll be right back. It'll be first and 10 Knights when we come back.
Josh and Sarah Boudreau with the Floor Factory are proud sponsors of Knight Football. At the Floor Factory, you will always be sure to find great service, great prices, and knowledge of all materials. And they deliver. They not only deliver their products, but they deliver top-notch customer service, the best prices, and they are always on point. From ceramic floors to bathroom tile to wood floors, stone, or vinyl, the Floor Factory has you covered. Contact Josh today at the Floor Factory, located on 3125 Collie Saloon Road in Lafayette, or call 337-534-8421.
Well, we tried loose connections, and I don't know what to tell you. First time we seeing that purple thing. I don't know where that thing came from. Maybe it's Vermilion Parish. Maybe it's their watermark. Here we go. Jawan Johnson fakes, hits it out in the flats, and he's down to about the goal line. He's going to be stopped short. TJ Marcel at about the 1-yard line, and it'll be first and goal Knights from there. You see TJ got out there, picked up some good blocks, and was brought down just shy of the end zone.
Yeah, really nice run-pass option by Jawan right there. There's Noel. Touchdown.
Noel's in.
Noel's in. Touchdown.
Touchdown Knights. Jalen Noel in from the 2-yard line, and the Knights extend their lead over the Patriots of North Vermilion. Ryland in for the extra point. The kick is up, and the kick is good. 1:19 remaining in the first quarter. Knights jump out early over the Patriots. Knights 14, Patriots 7. Thank you, everybody, for watching Night Vision TV. We'll be right back.
Vision TV is proud to partner with La Coretta Lafayette. La Coretta will start you off with delicious salsa, served with tortilla chips. The ingredients used in all of the dishes are made fresh daily with quality ingredients. From soups, salads, fajitas, or tacos, La Coretta has something new and authentically flavorful for your taste buds to enjoy. Stop by today and enjoy our awesome atmosphere, excellent service, quality, and value.
Live. Back live, Ian Robichaux. And that's his second touchback of the night. And the Patriots will take over 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. Now, DeAndy, we're still in the first quarter and don't want to look ahead. But for all of you Night Nation viewers tonight, next Friday night is going to be playing for a part, potentially a part, of the district championship, depending on what STM and Westgate do tonight. Knights need to take care of business tonight. They've done it so far on 2 possessions, 2 scores. And then the Knights will have a big matchup at STM next Friday night. And there's a pass. He has a receiver, and that's going to probably draw. Nope. Thought maybe Ty Lee could be called for a pass interference. They wanted it on the near side, the home side, and it's incomplete, 2nd down. But anyway, big matchup next Friday night against the Cougars of STM and your Knights of LCA. It will be the first time, again, those 2 teams strap it up in football, and that'll be at the campus of STM at Cougar Stadium next Friday night. Kickoff set for 7 p.m. You can check all of the LCA and STM social media accounts for ticket information, parking information, all of that. Should be a big one next Friday night at STM. There's the give up the middle. Small gain, maybe 3 yards. Seth Alford makes the tackle for the Knights, brings up 3rd and 7 for the Patriots. Patriots on their third possession, on their first possession out of 3, they picked up that 1st down, and since then the Knights defense has basically shut them down 3 and out, and this will be 3 possessions in a row if they can do it here.
Yeah, you just got to keep them behind the chains. Don't give them short. You don't give them 3rd and short.
3rd down, 7 yards.
Ball's on the ground.
Fumble. Looks like Patriots recover, but it's still a 4th down coming up.
Was that Seth who knocked it out?
I couldn't tell.
He was right there.
It's 4th down, and the Knight defense stiffens up, and the Patriot punt team comes out onto the field for the 3rd time tonight. And that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. And after 1 full complete, it's your Knights 14.
Know that life can be very challenging at times. And when it does, life counseling and coaching is here for you. Whether you need marriage counseling, premarital counseling, parenting advice, financial coaching, decision coaching, or just simply help working out the challenges of life, David Baudouin's wisdom and Christ-centered approach can help you gain new hope and change the direction of your life for the better. Daytime and evening appointments are available, as well as phone or video conference calls. Call us today. Life Counseling and Coaching.
Judy Services, locally owned and operated. Judy Services offers high-quality plumbing and water treatment equipment throughout Acadiana. For your commercial and residential water and plumbing needs, give them a call at 837-1760. That's 837-1760.
Second quarter set to get underway. It's fourth down for the Patriots. They are in punt formation.
Ooh, Cooper Martin almost got that one.
And the ball bounces out of bounds at about the 50-yard line, where the Knights offense will take over once again in very good field position. Second quarter just underway. Jay Miller, DeAndre Lassard, Jacob Broussard, Hayden Lassard up here on top of Patriot Press Box over Patriot Field, bringing you Night Vision TV. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. If that purple mark is still there, well, go for it. Here we go. There's a almost picked off.
I don't know what he was seeing right there. He just didn't even notice that guy was there.
Trying to get it to Trey Grogan,
Yeah.
and it just didn't see the linebacker when he jumped, got his hands on the ball.
I mean, the linebacker was lined up there, so you can't throw the slant there unless you throw it away from him
or over the top.
Well,
nonetheless,
slant's not an over the top normally.
Yeah, second down. Juwan, he's under pressure. Don't.
Could be out.
Tommy Byler on the catch down there. Tommy still got it, man, after all these years.
That's the principal, right?
Well,
is that who that is? No?
No, I think he's the actual one of the board president for Vermilion Parish School Board. He's also, Tommy Byler, he's been part of the LHSAA principal staff for a number of years. He's been in the market, if you will, for a long time in high school, and he's got a reputable name, and I've got to interview with him and Kevin Foote many years ago. There's a pass, Alonzo Rise, and Alonzo Rise trying to use his speed. Breaks back, and it's going to be brought down at about the 25-yard line, gain of about 20.
Nice throw, finding the open field, and then, using his speed, his athletic ability, he actually loses a couple yards.
Yeah, and good pursuit by the lineman.
Yeah,
up the field that came back down the field.
Hey, look, the linemen are putting pressure on Juwan. That should be a pass.
That's a pass.
It's a pass. That's a forward pass.
Yeah, it should go as a forward pass. Referee on the far side saying, look, we pitched it. And a lot of times that's why they do that. It's incomplete. It'll bring up second down. A lot of times in those plays they do that. They do that forward pitch.
Right.
Because that way if there is a fumble there, it's an incomplete pass. Right. Yeah, second down.
North Vermilion would not be happy about that, but it is the right call.
You can see the coaches right there. The coach is saying he handed it off to him. But I guess, I don't know if there's a difference between. Yeah.
The announcer. We got a problem on the field.
He said the problem on the field is the referee called it an incomplete pass, and that's not what the crowd wanted to hear.
I mean, that's why we run. That's why you run it that way.
Yeah,
you toss it forward, so it's a pass.
There you go. Well, they give it to Dudley. He's looking for a hole. He makes one, and he's going to be stopped short of the line to gain. So to bring up about 3rd and 1 for the Knights. Ball on about the 16, we'll call it 17-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 1.
Yeah, nice little read option right there. It's basically the invert.
Dejan Senegal, the receiver, I think his helmet came off. And so, or something with his shin, his knee pad. So he had to go out. That's why they brief timeout. Nonetheless, it's 3rd down and 1 for the Knights. Juwan Johnson, he fakes and goes to his right. And it looks like there's a flag on the play. Holding is going to be the call. Normally in that holding position.
Looks like 74 maybe.
Or it could be a face mask. Nope. Holding called against the Knights. So to back them up. 10 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 11 instead of that 1st down for Juwan.
Yeah, and when he threw that flag, Juwan was already passing, so there was really no reason to hold him.
Yeah.
That guy wasn't catching Juwan anyway. But sometimes.
What's that song? You got to know when to hold him.
Yeah.
Know when to fold him. He should have folded right there.
You know, it's not holding until you get caught. So I played O-line. I held all the time. Yes.
I played center in high school basketball in college. I held every time too on the defensive side.
Yeah.
Hey, step on shoes.
But I did not get caught very often.
Yeah. Here we go. 3rd down. And that's going to be another 5 yards.
Yep.
Center couldn't get the ball off. And that's another 5 yards. So now it's 3rd and 15. Well, we're definitely in 4-down territory, D, because now we're out of field goal range at this point.
Yeah.
With 20 yards of, or 15 yards rather, of penalties.
And that's, look, you know, we got STM next week. We can't have these mental errors like this next week.
Yeah, those critical games, 1 penalty, 5 yards negates a field goal, and a field goal could be precious right now.
And in the playoffs, those are important too.
Yeah, it's win or go home. Here we go, Juwan Johnson under pressure, and he's going to be sacked in the backfield. Tackled for loss, and the O-line is just having fits with that 3-man front.
Well, they got 3 men, but they're rushing 2. They're rushing 2 guys every time.
And Juwan Johnson is slow to come up. They tackled him from behind. Sometimes you kind of fall on that ankle or something. Well, that's what you don't want to see tonight. We'll take a quick timeout and give the trainers an opportunity to tend to Juwan.
And look, that's only the 2nd sack that the O-line has given up this year.
He's up on his feet. We'll stay right here.
And he might have just got, like, shooken up just a little bit. He's not limping or anything.
And he could have got the breath knocked out of him. He
fell on the
football.
football.
Yeah. Well, the punt team is onto the field for the Knights. It's 4th and 22 for the Knights. And looking for number 40.
That's Sam Taylor.
Sam Taylor, yeah, there he is. I couldn't find him out there. He was up at the line.
He's normally our punter, so.
Well, I know it. I just couldn't find him. I'm like, wait a second. So Sam Taylor, after a holding penalty, negated a 1st down, a 5-yard penalty, and then a sack. Knights have to punt. And let's see if Sam can put one somewhere. And he does, and man, it takes.
Nice angle by Sam right there. I mean, he puts it out, rolls it out on the 9.
And
good job.
Sam Taylor is going to be registered as a short punt, like maybe a 24, 25-yard punt, but it was an excellent punt under the condition.
Yeah, that's what you want. You know, you want to down the ball inside the 10.
10 minutes remaining in the 2nd quarter. Knights had the ball 3 times and scored on the first 2 possessions, and just now, as you saw, punted on the 3rd possession. And so North Vermilion back on offense. 10 minutes, 5 seconds on the clock. Bang, hit at the line, falls
Good
forward.
job. Is that number 8?
Couldn't tell.
Yeah, Tyler Charles, I think, was number 8. And number 19, Cooper Martin. Get on that one.
2nd down and 10 for the Patriots.
Yeah, LCA defense has really settled in here since that first possession where they gave up a 1st down. They gave up 1 first down, and then they pretty much just shut them down since then. I don't think they've gained over 3 yards on a play since the first possession, 10 yards.
Hand off again. He bangs his way down to about the 11-yard line. Maybe a gain of about a half yard. Cassidy Smith in on the original hit. And Seth Alford in on that tackle. And it brings up 3rd down and a long 8 yards for the Patriots.
Yeah, north of Vermilion, they have about 23 yards of offense right now. So they really don't have anything going. Nothing's working right now for them. That Knight defense is really shutting them down. Bring up 3rd and 8. Patriots give the dive. That's Melvin Hills on the tackle. Seth Alford is down there too.
Well, 4th down and 5. And the Patriot punt team comes back out onto the field. Alonzo Rise, Brennan, Walker back down to receive at about the 50-yard line. Do we have a Jawan on the sideline warming up yet, D, from that last little injury? There's the kick. It's not going to be very good. And it's going to go out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. 31, and so the Knights are in good field position.
15-yard punt.
And Jawan is back on the field for the Knights. Ball placed, waiting for it. Okay, marked at the 32-yard line with 7:53 remaining. In the second quarter. Here we go.
3 wide out to the right, 1 to the left. Johnson back in the shotgun, hands up to 34, going on the right end.
Good job, Acadiana.
And there's another couple of flags coming in. And we'll go to a live radio call here in a minute.
Just waiting on the call from the ref on what the penalty is. Looks like it's going to go against LCA. Holding on LCA. Yeah, I did not get a number on who called for that. That'll bring up 1st and 11 from the 33.
Yeah, we're here live from the campus of North Vermilion. And it's 7:42 remaining in the second quarter, and the Knights are up 14-0 as the Patriots have only recorded 1 first down and a total of 28 yards of total offense here. Juwan Johnson, and he's having a great game tonight. 2 rushing touchdowns for the Knights. 7:27 remaining in the second quarter. Knights 14, Patriots nothing. Jay Miller, Night Vision TV.
Yeah, he just needed a little more air on that ball, and he'd have had Beard. I think that was Beard back there.
Yeah, it was.
Man, a little more air.
Twice a game, we take a statewide radio update, and it comes in about the same time, 7:26.
Nice
Alonzo Rise, he can break a tackle. He can pick up some yards. He breaks another one, still on his feet, and another flag. My goodness.
Probably going to be holding on the downfield, but it's going to be a first down, and the penalty is going to be 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
Yeah. We'll wait right here to find out.
Oh.
Or was it a face mask? A horse collar.
Horse collar tackle. Okay.
Well,
I like
that'll
that
be
better.
half the distance of the goal. It'll put the Knights at about the 4-yard line. Well, they'll have it 1st and 10.
You know, with the amount of penalties we've been getting lately, I'm kind of gun shy.
I know.
I think they're always against us.
I know. Well, Knights are set. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Juwan Johnson, Acadiana in the backfield. There's a give to Acadiana. He's looking for a gap. He crosses in, and Acadiana's in. Touchdown, Acadiana. Touchdown, Knights.
Nice run right there. Nice blocking on the edge. Gets Acadiana into the end zone.
Knights extend the lead. And there's our fight song. .656 remaining in the second quarter. Point after try coming up. Rylan Thomas. And we got a timeout.
Looks like the officials are discussing. I don't think it's a coach. I don't think a coach called a timeout. Maybe he's gonna come and tell the coaches what's going on. He's going to go tell our coach what's going on.
And hopefully somebody will tell us what's going on.
I wouldn't expect that.
Maybe one of the headset coaches up here can get some clarification and pass it on to us up here in the booth.
It looks like he's telling them we called timeout on the refs, for the refs or something.
Let's see if he has a mic on. Let's see if he...
I don't think I've heard him use the mic yet. If he does.
Well, it must be the mic to talk to his own officials and not a PA mic. Nonetheless, we're set for an extra point. There's the kick. It's up, and the kick is good. There we go now. D, we can dance now.
I don't know if you want to put the live.
6:56 remaining in the second quarter. Timeout. We'll be right.
Law firm is proud to partner with Night Vision TV. We know that the legal system can be overwhelming. We'll provide legal counsel in a manner you can understand. You can be sure that you will receive the best in-class representation while also keeping you informed and updated each step in the process. Don't wait. Contact us today for a free consultation. Call 337-47-McGee.
Ian Robas Show set to kick off for the Knights. 21-0 Knights over the Patriots. And DeAndre, what I like so far is, we're just 7 minutes of clock, and it's 7:39. Oh, got a gap.
Man, 32. Who is that? He saved the touchdown. That's Calvin Parker III. Saved the touchdown right there.
And the sophomore, Calvin Parker, CP3.
Oh, I like that name.
I don't know if I came up with that actually, D. But I have heard them call him CP3. Calvin Parker. He is Calvin Parker III.
That's a good nickname.
That's a very good nickname. Here we go. 6:50 remaining in the second quarter. Patriots have one first down on the night, D. And how many total yards are we looking at for the Patriots? Probably 50 yards?
23.
23 yards. Quarterback back to pass. He has a receiver, but he got turned around. And it was intended for number 14, Kieran Rudd, and it's incomplete, second down.
The receiver ran the wrong route. He was supposed to run an out route on that play because the other guy was running a deeper corner route. So he's supposed to run the out. And he just totally didn't run that right route.
Second down and 10. It stops the clock with 6:45. And now we have a timeout on the field, it looks like. Timeout Patriots. We'll take one with them. When we come back, it'll be 2nd and 10. Thank you, everybody, for watching Night Vision TV. Somebody text me a Westgate STM score if you got my cell number and you got an accurate number score. Thank you.
Vital Integrators is a leader in the IT and AVL industries. From managed services, conference rooms, LED walls, or outsourcing all of your IT needs, Vital Integrators is your solution to technology challenges. Focus on doing what you do best and let us focus on what we do best. Call us today to see how we can help you. 337-313-4200 or visit us online at www.vitalintegrators.com.
Back live from the timeout here at Patriot Stadium on senior night for the North Vermilion Patriots. It's Knights 21 and Patriots 0. Knights have had the ball 4 times, DeAndy, and they've started almost every drive at around the 50-yard line. And so they've had great field position, which leads to not very many offensive yards. But nonetheless, we don't count yards as much as we count points.
Well, yeah, points are the most important thing, right?
You can out-yard me, just don't out-point me. Big hit by the running back. Probably. That's Tucker Dene.
Cooper Martin just came in and just laid the wood on that running back. Dead stopped him.
It brings up another 3rd down for the Patriots. 3rd and 7. And like I said, in that first possession, the Patriots able to pick up 1 first down. And ever since then, it has been nothing but Knight defense that has come up strong tonight. And we are set. 3rd down and 7 inside of 6 minutes here in the first half. There's a give up the middle. And it's down to the 50-yard line. It brings up 4th and 2, and I have a feeling the Patriots may go for it. And I don't blame them. Their defense hasn't been able to really stop the Knights.
No.
The only time the Knights didn't score is because of penalties that they committed. And so they stopped themselves, not the Patriots. So I don't blame the head coach here. 4th down and 2, because we've been getting the ball at the 50-yard line anyway.
Yeah,
so
you give it to us at the 50, you give it to us at the 20, and their punter's doesn't kick the ball very far.
Unless they're just trying to call them offsides, draw them offsides. Plenty of time. Well, he's going to have to call a timeout.
He's taking the delay.
Well, the thing is, there is no, it wasn't delay a game.
He called a penalty, though. Offsides. Defense.
How?
Was somebody lined up offsides? Nobody jumped. Like the coach was talking to the ref
about to
that
call
whole
a timeout.
Thing. I thought he was going to, he was right in his ear, and then all of a sudden the ref throws the flag. Like, what is that?
Yeah, it's a first down for the Patriots. That's what it is.
Yeah, okay. I don't know. Maybe somebody was in the neutral zone? That's the only thing I can imagine because nobody jumped.
1st and 10, Patriots. And he's got a block, trying to get to the outside. Ty Lee drags him down, but not after a gain of 12 yards. And another first down by the Patriots.
Yeah, somebody on that outside did not keep outside contained. It was probably whoever that outside linebacker had outside contained, and he just did not contain it. Against this offense, they can score quick on you. You just got to play very disciplined.
STM 21 and Westgate 7. Thank you, everybody. Start of the 2nd quarter. Now STM was up 35-10 against Turlings. Turlings came back. Let's see if the Tigers can come back. Now, DeAndy, here's what this does. If the score holds and STM pulls off the victory, which they should.
They expected to.
Expected to is the word. There you go. And then that pits LCA and STM next Friday night at STM. If STM wins, they win the district outright because they would have they would be undefeated. Yeah. And so they would win the district outright. Now, if we go in there and beat them, it would be a 3-way tie for first. Turlings with 1 loss to STM, STM with 1 loss to LCA, LCA with 1 loss to Turlings. So it's a 3-way tie, and so the district championship would go to the highest seed, which right now it's going to be Turlings. So the only, and really you get nothing for being named the district champion, but you would be 3 co-champions, but you don't get an extra PowerPoint like they used to do years ago, which was very critical when seeding-wise. But this year you don't do it because of the way they split things up, and it's just about street cred that you won the district. But it'll be a 3-way tie if the Knights, and it's close to another first down. It's going to be short. It'll bring up 4th and 2 with 3 minutes remaining in the second quarter, and a good drive for the Patriots. Started at their own 40-yard line, and now they're inside the Knights' 25-yard line.
What they're doing is, instead of trying to run that ball outside, they're kicking out and they're running it right in the tackle. They're bringing that wing back around, and he's going to run right in the tackle gap instead of trying to get outside. And they're finding a little bit of success in there.
Well, that brings the band to their feet. Playing a little ESPN. And that's going to be a timeout as the play clock was down to 1. And we'll take a quick timeout with them. You're watching the Moore's Machine Shop and Fabrication live stream on Night Vision TV. 2:34 remaining. It'll be 4th and 1 when we come back.
The LCA Knights are proud to partner with Scott Gilner Racing. Scott trains 2-year-olds from Kentucky to Louisiana, from Iowa to Florida. You won't find someone better with your 2-year-old than Scott Gilner. Contact Scott at 337-499-9767 and let's meet in the winner's circle.
Fourth down for the Patriots. 2:34 remaining in the second quarter. Can the Patriots extend this drive? 4th and 2. Tucker Denai in the backfield. Jack Broussard under center. He's going to be close. We'll see where they mark it. Knight defense says it's 4th down. We haven't gotten much of a favorable mark.
Well, it was 4th down.
Well, what I mean is...
Right, so it's our ball. Maybe.
Are they going to measure?
That's weird for them to have moved the ball before they measure. Usually you mark it right there, and then you come measure it, right? Because you could be a little off if you move it over to the hash. That's a poor job by the refs. Either way, whichever way it works out. And they've already changed the box over there.
Well, no, I don't think so.
Okay, my bad. I just wasn't
the down
seeing
marker
it right.
had moved, and the referee tonight is Keith Juneau. They're shortening the chain, and it's going to be night football.
What do you mean they're shortening the chain?
Hey, they messing with the chain. If it's short, then the ball will be further. All right. Knights take over. And they'll have 2 minutes and 27 seconds to see if they can extend their lead tonight. Juwan Johnson and company. Now, Deani, if that weather comes in, it would be nice for the Knights to get another score on the board. That weather is threatening here in about.
There's a little line that's going to be.
Oh, you got Beard. Alex Beard on the catch. And he's going to be brought down hard at about the 48-yard line. And there's a flag on the play, and it's coming back.
Jeez. I imagine holding or illegal man downfield or something.
I don't even know what he called. It's just on y'all. Is that an illegal man downfield?
No, I don't think that's a legal man downfield.
It's just illegal on the Knights.
Okay, when you touch your shoulders as a rep, that usually time out us. I have no idea what that penalty is. It's a 10-yard penalty. Well, further than that, because the flag was thrown about 5 yards downfield. So this would be a 15-yard penalty.
Oh, it's a 15-yard line.
And I tell you what, this second quarter has taken twice as long as the first quarter.
Well, we didn't have any penalties in the first quarter. And now all of a sudden, we can't run one play without a penalty.
And then they got to have a discussion for.
And now they marked it off. Now they're coming back this way. And now the home team is like, even though it's a penalty against the Knights, the Patriots are upset.
Oh yeah, because the refs are moving the ball all over the field. Like what's going on?
Well, it's still first down. It's first and 16. We'll go with that.
And we still don't know what the penalty was.
And it's 2:17. It's just on the Knights. Here we go. Line, plenty of time.
Dejan got himself turned around. He's got it. Yeah, he just turned himself around. He had that.
He got tied up with that linebacker that was covering him, but great pass by Juwan. Just got to fight through that, Dejan, and make that catch. He makes that catch, he's going to the house.
Yeah, I don't know that guy's going to catch him.
Nobody's going to catch him. There was nobody there in that scene. Here we go. Second down and 15. There's a screen into the dirt to TJ Marcel.
Yeah, he pump faked it to get the defender that was on him to kind of like jump, and then he kind of threw it low to him, which, you know, you want to kind of throw it low. You don't want to ever throw that ball high. And so just a little too low right there.
Stops the clock with 2:08, so the Knights have taken a total of about 8 seconds off of the clock in this possession, and now it's third down, third and still 15 from their own 19-yard line. See if the Knights can find something. Juwan looking for a gap. He has some room. And he gets brought down or forced out of bounds, but not before he picks up a Knight first down at about the 35-yard line.
Yeah, when you saw that much green grass in front of him, you knew, like, that's it. He's going to have the first.
So, go ahead.
That defender did a good job because he kind of settled on him and didn't try to go and make the big hit because Juwan would have cut on him and been inside and gone.
First and 10, 2 minutes, 1 second on the clock. Clock stopped as he ran out of bounds. And Juwan tries to throw it out to Alonzo. Incomplete. Just outside the reach as Alonzo is trying to make that catch and then turn up. And I think he tried to turn up just a brief second too quickly before he had the ball secured in his hands. Incomplete, second down.
Well, one thing I noticed when I was down on the field, their field is very much turtleback. It has a pretty high turtleback. So Juwan's much higher than Alonzo when he's throwing that ball. So, you know, kind of, and we don't have that at our field.
Yeah, not with a turf field. It's,
right.
You don't have
Flat
that drainage, yeah. Here we go, second and 10.
Plenty of time.
And there's
good job.
There's Dejan. He catches it at around the 50-yard line, steps out of bounds. That's good enough for another Knight first down.
Yeah, good job. He finds the open spot. Juwan sees him, puts him right on target, and Dejan gets out of bounds, stops the clock. LCA has 3 timeouts left.
Now, depending on what this weather does, D, is going to determine if we're going to broadcast in the second half. There's a screen out to Luke Aragona, and he's down to about the 47-yard line. And Deonte, I can feel the air getting cooler. I don't know what that means as far as the rain, but the air's getting cooler.
Trevor Jeffries down on the sideline.
Yeah, on the near side.
Yeah.
Well, he'll have to track all across the field. We'll have a quick timeout. When we come back, 1:31, it'll be 2nd down and 5 as the trainers check care of Jeff.
Vital Integrators is a leader in the IT and AVL industries. From managed services, conference rooms, LED walls, or outsourcing all of your IT needs, Vital Integrators is your solution to technology challenges. Focus on doing what you do best and let us focus on what we do best. Call us today to see how we can help you. 337-313-4200 or visit us online at www.vitalintegrators.com.
Yeah, well, that'll do it.
We're live as the trainers are taking care of Jeffrey, and I think it's the way he fell and hit the ground, it's his neck, which is, and he's kind of walking off under his own power now, and so we'll stay right here. 1:31 remaining. It's 7:57 in real time. 1:31 remaining in the first half, and the weather band is still staying south of us.
We might have a small band that might kind of hit us.
Well, I just felt a drizzle, Deondy.
Yeah.
And so we'll see what happens, y'all. But if it starts drizzling pretty good in the weather band, we encourage you to go to 105.1 FM. Ian Robichaux and Brandon Como will have the call as we're outside in the elements. Here we go. Juwan Johnson, quarterback read. And he runs forward, brought down, and that's good enough for a Knight first down. Stops the clock briefly with 1:26, and the Knights are into Patriot territory. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Clock moving, 1:15. Juwan Johnson back to pass. Plenty of time. He's looking all the way.
Oh, man. I tell you what, he had Rise over here on the bottom numbers, was wide open.
Incomplete. Stops the clock with 1:04. 2nd and 10.
I tell you what, LCA offensive line must have gone back, watched some of their videos, and kind of figured out how to block these Patriots.
Update STM 28, Westgate 7. And that was with 6 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Timeout Knights. That's their first timeout.
Well, we'll take it with them. 55 seconds remaining. It'll be 3rd and 8. See if the Knights can get on the board one more time before.
Josh and Sarah Boudreau with the Floor Factory are proud sponsors of Knight Football. At the Floor Factory, you will always be sure to find great service, great prices, and knowledge of all materials. And they deliver. They not only deliver their products, but they deliver top-notch customer service, the best prices, and they are always on point. From ceramic floors to bathroom tile to wood floors, stone, or vinyl, the Floor Factory has you covered. Contact Josh today at the Floor Factory, located on 3125 Colley Saloon Road in Lafayette, or call 337-534-8421.
Here we go. First correction, 3rd down for the Knights coming up. 3rd and 8 at the Patriot 36-yard line. Juwan Johnson under center. Dudley Jackson out for a pass. He has him wide open.
Yeah, he
makes
burned
the
him.
catch.
Touchdown. There's a flag at the end.
That's going to be
after the play.
That's going to be after the play.
Probably on 71. Jesse Jeffrey.
But it's after he scored. Because
Right.
he was trying to get up, and he pushed the defender down as he was getting himself off the ground. We'll wait to confirm that, but that'll be a dead ball foul, probably taken on the kickoff, I would think.
That's why you just lay on them. Just lay on them. Once they're on the ground, just lay on them.
Well, you know, you're the second one. So he's laying on it. I watched it. He's laying on the defender on the ground, pancaked him, and then the defender pushes on him, hits him in the chest a couple of times as he's getting up, and so then he pushes him back down to the ground.
Right.
And he's going to take it on the kickoff, I would think.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the touchdown is good.
So it looks like the touchdown is good. And Knights will be attempting the extra point.
Well, how about this?
There we go.
There it is. It's up. And it's good. 48 seconds remaining in the first half, and the Knights go up 28-0 over the Patriots. We'll stay right here. And now the Knights will be penalized 15 yards on the kickoff. And they'll kick from the 25.
Yeah, Jawan's got 174 yards passing, 10 of 18, and one touchdown passing. How many yards to...
Hey, DeAndre.
What?
Okay. They were marking the ball 15 yards this way against North Vermilion.
Oh, my gosh, bro. So Jawan needs 34 yards passing to pass the 2,000 yards for the season. Yeah, look, guys, these refs, I'm not sure about.
And he may be done for the night. He may not come back in the second half.
Jawan?
Yeah.
It's possible. I can see that.
Ian Robichaux set to kick off for the Knights.
I don't know, 28 points.
And what we'll do, D, is like we normally do, we'll put our halftime show up. And so you can check back and see if the halftime show is still running, which means we're still live for the second half. If not, we recommend you go to 105.1 FM and listen to the game there if you want to hear all the action for the second half. That's if the weather comes in and we have to shut down operation here in the elements. 41 seconds. I have a feeling, D, they may just...
They're going to run it. They're going to run the ball.
A play?
Yeah, they're just going to run the ball. They're not going to...
They run the ball anyway.
Yes. I mean, if I'm them,
I just don't think they're going to try to score is what I'm saying. I think they're just going to be content with running the ball. If they break one, they break one.
Right.
You know, if they step out of bounds, they step out of bounds, and that's exactly what they do. And finally brought down by Seth Alford.
And number 6, Keelan Thibodeau.
Second down, gain of 5, 2nd and 5 coming up for the Patriots. And this could be and should be the last play of the first half.
Tebow. I said Thibodeau. It's Tebow.
10 seconds on the game clock. And laughing at the PA announcer. And that's going to be the end of the first half here at Patriots Stadium. Knights 28,
Patriots of North Vermilion, 0. We'll take a 15-minute timeout. And when we come back, we'll have stats, highlights, and get you ready for the second half. Hope this weather band breaks up so we can broadcast on Night Vision TV, home of your Lafayette Christian Academy Knights. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. See you in 15 minutes.
Night Vision TV is proud to partner with Moore's Machine Shop and Fabrication. What started out in 1989 in a 5,000 square foot shop has now grown into over 65,000 square foot of space and over 50 pieces of machining equipment. At Moore's Machine, you get more than just a machine part. You get a full service, highly qualified team working for you. From CNC machining, CNC milling, blasting, straightening, deep hole drilling, and precision honing, at Moore's Machine and Fabrication, we can do it all. Thank you, Spanky and Carrie Arsenal, for your continued support of Knight Athletics. Night Vision TV is proud to partner with La Coretta Lafayette. La Coretta will start you off with delicious salsa served with tortilla chips. The ingredients used in all of the dishes are made fresh daily with quality ingredients. From soups, salads, fajitas, or tacos, La Coretta has something new and authentically flavorful for your taste buds to enjoy. Stop by today and enjoy our awesome atmosphere, excellent service, quality, and value. Located in downtown Lafayette, off the corner of Jefferson and Garfield. La Coretta, Lafayette.
Judy Services, locally owned and operated. Judy Services offers high-quality plumbing and water treatment equipment throughout Acadiana. For your commercial and residential water and plumbing needs, give them a call at 837-1760. That's 837-1760.
Cheapo Plumber, busy, call back. Beep.
Thank you for calling Ace Plumbing, your personal plumber. This is Ronnie. How can I make you smile?
Your personal plumber, let us give you a hand.
We all know that life can be very challenging at times. And when it does, life counseling and coaching is here for you. Whether you need marriage counseling, premarital counseling, parenting advice, financial coaching, decision coaching, or just simply help working out the challenges of life, David Baudouin's wisdom and Christ-centered approach can help you gain new hope and change the direction of your life for the better. Daytime and evening appointments are available, as well as phone or video conference calls. Call us today. Life Counseling and Coaching. Pat McGee Law Firm is proud to partner with Night Vision TV. We know that the legal system can be overwhelming. We'll provide legal counsel in a manner you can understand. You can be sure that you will receive the best in-class representation while also keeping you informed and updated each step in the process. Don't wait. Contact us today for a free consultation. Call 337-47-McGee.
Whether the glory of your youth has passed you by, you missed the winning goal, or you left a little too much on the court, you don't have to wait in a crowded emergency room anymore. Introducing Acadiana's first orthopedic urgent care clinic, a walk-in clinic with extended hours, digital x-ray technology, and on-site casting, bracing, and splinting. Orthopedic urgent care, first-class orthopedics without an appointment.
Josh and Sarah Boudreau with the Floor Factory are proud sponsors of Night Football. At the Floor Factory, you will always be sure to find great service, great prices, and knowledge of all materials. And they deliver. They not only deliver their products, but they deliver top-notch customer service, the best prices, and they are always on point. From ceramic floors to bathroom tile to wood floors, stone, or vinyl, the Floor Factory has you covered. Contact Josh today at the Floor Factory, located on 3125 Colley Saloon Road in Lafayette, or call 337-534-8421.
Vital Integrators is a leader in the IT and AVL industries. From managed services, conference rooms, LED walls, or outsourcing all of your IT needs, Vital Integrators is your solution to technology challenges. Focus on doing what you do best and let us focus on what we do best. Call us today to see how we can help you.